some point I'll have to do a video on that star up there. A lot of people have been asking me on the YouTube channel, how often can I dry fast? It really has a lot to do with how you're using dry fasting. Some people use it once a year to regenerate their stem cells, clean everything up, just like a once-over cleaning every year, and it's fine. It's really a strong stress, and you have to be very careful about how much fat you have to be able to go through it properly, because if you run out of fat stores, you're going to start chewing up protein. This stuff, this is protein. It'll start eating you up to make ketogenic amino acids and plasma glucose, because you have to keep your blood and your brain alive. So I only recommend once a year. You know, if you're really obese and you want to lose some weight fast, I still only suggest a 5-day dry fast, because you don't have all the refeeding issues. You just dry fast for 5 days. You eat for a weekend or a week, and then go back on to another 5 days. Do it once a month, twice a month, and you'll drop 10, 20 pounds a month, and you'll just shrink in size as you use up the excess fat. But these 2 and 3 day fasts are great. They're a great, service to your digestive system to kind of turn it off and give it a chance to regenerate a little bit, because your epithelial wall actually replace themselves every 3 days or so. So it's same with the stomach. So a little time off helps them regenerate. But longer than that, 3 days, or when you reach deep ketosis, I've had people go 4 days before they got into ketosis. That's when PKA is turned off, because there's no sugar being used from any source in the body, and that's when your stem cells turn on. So you got to watch your ketone levels, your ketosis level, when you do these 2 and 3 day dry fasts, because when you start getting towards that dark purple on the keto sticks, you want to kind of like say, okay, time to eat again, because you don't want to turn on your stem cells all the time, because your stem cells are your emergency squad. They're the ones that come in and fix the broken bones, fix the big lacerations and stuff. And even a paper cut. Your stem cells are called, because they're all locally. You have stem cells distributed throughout your entire body in the 220 different niches, and that's what you regenerate on a 7-day. So yeah, I only do it every year. I don't do it, twice a year. I did to start with, saw no benefit, and started understanding the PKA relationship with stem cell activation or deactivation, and that's what kind of drove me to this assumption that 1 year is probably enough. You got to remember, dry fasting was invented in Russia to deal with intractable illnesses that were not responding to normal medical treatment, and they healed. They also found all these other benefits that came along with it, but it was mostly a medical therapy, sometimes 11 days, something I'd never suggest. The problem is they never saw it for this possible regeneration thing we're seeing in the Phoenix Protocol idea, is that if you regenerate your stem cells every year, you regenerate brand new body cells to replace the things that are dying off all the time. So it's an interesting application, but it has nothing to do really with healing so much. That's just sort of a foregone event, but it has to do with when you activate your stem cells. It's not that important if you're really obese, because you need to get the weight off. The weight off is going to be affecting your inflammation levels, your insulin responses, all this stuff. So yeah, you go ahead and use it quickly like that to get the weight off, then you drop it back. I mean, you've done so much dry fast, you might not need to dry fast, for a year after you stop the weight loss thing. But again, it's why you're using dry fasting determines how long or how often you should use it. Generally speaking, it's pretty easy. Once a year is enough. Don't forget, we still have the 2-for-1 Resveratrol deal going on eBay. See the link below. And our other products are up there as well, all with free shipping. So enjoy yourselves, have a great day, and don't do it too often. It's hard on you. Anyway, see you later. Bye.